Hey all, it is Glam Rebecca, and in today's video we are playing the Devil's Playground. This is Starcraft 2. I am on the human mission, and this is on normal mode. I've sped up all the non-talking parts ×2, and then I left some cinematics at the very end of this, so I will let you know when the cinematics will start, so that way if you want to skip them, then that is up to you. And hopefully you guys are enjoying this series so far. This was the 8th episode or campaign that I had played. So this is number 8 in my series. I have 15 recorded so far, and I just have to edit them. So hopefully you guys are enjoying these every week. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I'm going to go ahead and roll my intro.
I hear the mighty Jimraina's on the move, but short on funds. The planet Redstone's got the most valuable minerals around, and with the Zerg invasion, the Kelmorians packed up and left it all behind. Some enterprising men could turn a big profit there. Meet me at Redstone if you want a piece of the action.
Redstone. Heck of a place. I ever mention how much I hate volcanic planets?
Good to see you made it. They call me Tash. You help me mine the minerals I need, and I'll make it worth your while.
What's the catch?
Well, this place is a little unstable. The low ground gets flooded with lava every few minutes. Of course, that's where the richest mineral nodes are found. But that'll be no problem for a big, tough guy like you.
Sir, I'm also picking up Zerg biosignatures on the surface. We'll need to spend some of what we mine just to defend the operation. The more we spend, the longer this is gonna take.
Lava and Zerg. Two of my favorite things. Let's do this.
So this map isn't actually that hard. It's a lot of just timing that you need to worry about before we get into this. Always keep an eye on the timer on the screen, because when the lava pops up, you will need to make sure that you are moving your SCVs as quickly as possible. I wait in, I don't know, 15 to 12 seconds, depending on how far away they are from your base, to get them ready to move when the lava is about to surge. So there's a lot of chatty bits in this video.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Lava's rising. Get those SCVs to high ground, right now.
Complete.
But if you've ever played the co-op missions and stuff, you'll understand that there are maps in co-op that do this, where the... what is it? One of the Viridian maps. Anyways, so there's that.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
This counter shows the estimated time until the next lava surge. Move all units and structures to high ground when a surge is imminent.
Now, at the beginning, they bitch about, you know, spending crystals and stuff to build things. Build your stuff. Get stuff built. Don't go attacking anything until you have some decent troops built up, and you know you're ready to be able to attack the Zerg that is on the map.
Sir, scanners show a large biosignature close to your position, a Brutalisk, I think. If you could kill it, that'd get our research off to a flying start.
I got some friends coming to help you out. Reapers.
Reapers, you say? Hell, cowboy, we gotta train more of these guys. They're seriously badass.
Also, there is that massive Brutalist that you just saw the cutscene for. That you will need a lot of fire monster fighter guys, and always keep a supply of at least 2 if not 3 Reapers, and that way you can constantly be jumping around, getting resources, and getting the hell out of Dodge.
Some of my boys disappeared in this area. Want to see if they're still alive. I can't handle.
Reapers are key on this map, so you need the fire guys, the little dune buggy looking things that shoot fire because they move quick and they can do a lot of damage with that little fire spray that they do. The game is going to constantly like harass you about spending crystal and stuff like that. Just ignore it. You're going to need at least 2 bases. There's this one here, and then if you see where that golden ping is at the top of the map, there's another base over there that's already pre-built. So you just have to go claim it. So you need to make sure that you send people over there so that you can claim that area. And I would recommend that you kind of open that up sooner rather than later, but you need some troops and stuff built up first before you do that. There are several Zerg bases on this map that you need to also watch out for that are constantly sending Zerglings at you. So that is another concern. So there's a lot of little things going on in this map, but once you figure out the first like couple of minutes of this campaign, like I'm already 5 minutes into this, and you can see that, you know, things are going okay. I mean, I've lost at least 1 Reaper, but that's okay. It's not like it's a huge deal. But then time management is
Seismic
key.
activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
The Grim Reaper has arrived.
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Well, butter my biscuit. Death from above.
Because if you don't pull your little guys back and you don't pull your troops back before the lava hits, you're going to be spending a lot more money than you anticipate to spend, and then...
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
The campaign is going to take a lot longer than anticipated to actually clear. So always keep at least 2 or 3 troops on each entrance for the time being, because of the fact that, like I said, Zerglings are constantly coming around. And always when you send out Reapers, I would recommend sending out 2 at a time, so that way you can, if somebody gets attacked like the one that just died, you have a backup of it. And also building those barracks that have the auto turrets on the top. Those are also very beneficial, especially when the Zerglings are attacking, because of the fact that you need to be able to keep your base
Just a reminder, sir. The more minerals we expend on forces, the longer it's going to take to reach our goal. Try to be economical.
SCV ready.
So I want to be very clear. The beginning of this map is kind of annoying and a pain in the butt, and trying to figure everything out is a little bit.
Since you're doing right by me, I'll do right by you. Here's the coordinates of the nearest mineral nodes. The Grim Reaper has arrived. Who wants some?
It really is a little bit too much. So trying to figure out what's going to work best. Also, do not do what I did, and do not move your damn command center while they can still be harvesting freaking crystals, because that is just going to cut down on your time to harvest crystals, because you're waiting on your command center to freaking move. Only move your command center when the lava is up. That was one thing I kind of wish that I had done differently, was that. So this segment was sped up ×4 just to lessen the amount of time that the video length was. This was initially like 57 minutes long, and then I realized I had a whole other campaign attacked onto the very end after the cinematic. I was like, oh, I didn't realize I had done that. So anyways, there's a couple of spots in here that are sped up ×4. Everything else is either regular time or sped up ×2, in case you're wondering why these guys are running around like ants. By the way, that Brutalist I was not prepared for. I did not have enough troops there to kill it. So don't do what I did, and make sure that you have... Oh, and leave troops at home, because the freaking Zerg attacked while I was over there trying to pick on the Brutalist. So there's that. So yeah, again, don't do what I did because of the fact that I wasted more troops than I needed to just trying to kill that damn Brutalisk and trying to get the Zerg research. Also, if you're an explorer like me and you like to see all of the different things on the map, use your Reapers, grab several of them and run around the map and use them to explore because they move quick, they can jump over things, they can evade a little bit better.
I scanned for mineral outcrops before we landed. Sending more data to you now.
Must be an emergency.
What? You want something? Let's do this.
Plus, I think Reapers only cost like 50 crystal. I mean, I think they cost quite a bit for Vespine. There's more Zerg. But trying to keep like 5 different...
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
of those running around the map at a time are very handy.
What's going on?
Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Me.
So, see how the timer said there was only like 4 seconds left for the lava? Yeah, I was cutting that one really close. Like, that was super close. Closer than I should have let it get.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
But also, by this point, I should have already had that second base open. I'm 17 minutes in on this, you know, campaign, and I didn't even have the other base open yet because I was too busy, like, attacking Zerg and stuff. And I'm like, you dumbass, you should have, like, gone and opened that up. But I didn't, and that's why I'm telling you, go and do that. So that you have 2 command centers that are collecting crystals, 2 sets of, you know, SCVs that can go and grab stuff. Now, granted, again, I also have a very bad habit of running around and, you know, instead of just selecting certain troops to run around and grab stuff, no, I hit F2 and I just grab them that way.
Doing well there, Mr. Rayner. We got traces of more minerals over on the other side of the canyon.
Upgrade complete.
SCV ready.
And I mean, you can make like custom things. If you look at the top, there's that number 1. You've got like on the left hand side, you've got the timer and the mini map.
Your men work fast. We've already got half the minerals we need.
Tosh interrupted me. But then in the center, you see there's like that little number 1 in the bar above it. That is where you can make specific like
Mineral field depleted.
sets of like troops and stuff. So you can set specific troops to run around with. And again, I don't normally do that. I just hit F2 and do it that way. So that's a me thing. And if that works for you, then do it. If not, then don't do as I do, because there's a lot of times where I pull all my troops away.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised.
And then next thing I know, I've got like 15,000 Zerg attacking my base. And I have a bad habit of doing that in co-op missions and in regular missions like this. I do that a lot. And I'm like, I kind of like shoot myself in the foot doing that. And I also get more troops killed in the process, which means I have to rebuild.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
So again, do as I say, not as I do. Also, we are about halfway. If you look, I need 8,000 of those special crystals. I'm a little over halfway there. And again, I still don't have that other base open. Now, I mean, if you want to see me replay this on like how I would replay it if I was to do it the way that I'm telling you to, I can do that and then put this video up.
Tosh sent you to help? About time. Let's finish up this contract and get the hell off this planet.
Then get the feedback and make sure that I'm doing what you guys want me to do, and then I can go and make the necessary changes. Again, I am moving my command center like I told you not to do while there is no lava. So yeah, again, do as I say, not as I do. And as you can see, I'm like moving certain things in packs, and I've got Reapers and stuff there to try and move things along a little bit faster. I finally made it to the second base. Oh look, there's Zerg going to attack me. Typical, you know, and of course I have my troops across the map attacking something else.
Seismic activity is increasing. Caution is advised. Alert. Lava surge imminent. Evacuate low ground immediately.
Oh look, it's almost time for lava again, but at least I pulled everything away that I needed to pull away. I finally got the second command center, so that helps.
All clear. It is now safe to proceed with mining operations.
So to briefly go over stuff again, open that second base as fast as possible. Keep at least 3 sets of troops at every entrance. That one map has 2 entrances. The other map for the second command center has 1. I recommend that you keep troops at both and then have troops that you run around with. If you run around with Reapers, run them around with at least 3, if not 5 each.
Almost done, Mr. Reyna. Just a few more minerals to go.
I swear Tosh is like forever interrupting me. So that way, just in case one of them gets killed or something, because they are a bit squishy, that you have the troops in order to run around and do what you need to do on the map. And if you can run around and explore everything with the Reapers, then you should be able to get crystals a lot faster by collecting the little crystal things as well as the little Vespine things. So that way, you know, you're able to collect more stuff in a short amount of time.
All right, boys, nice work. We got what we came for. Now let's get out of this hellhole.
Finished already? You really are as good as they say, Mr. Reyna. I'm thinking you and I got a lot more business we can be talking about.
Now, here is your cue. This is the end of this one. I did not get the little special, whatever that red lobster thing is, which is where I think you drag the brutalist into the lava. The cutscenes and stuff will be coming after this, so if you don't want to watch to the end of the video, which is like 24 minutes, so you've got about 8 minutes left of this one, then you can go ahead and dip out here. Thank you for watching. If you want me to play this again and play it how I've instructed you to play it, then please let me know and I can get that recorded and put up as like an addendum to this one so that you could see it this way and then the other way. I'm replaying these without remembering some of them, so also keep that in mind. And here's the first cutscene.
Nice work, sir. The payoff from Redstone really got us back on our feet.
Why is that Tosh guy aboard?
He wanted to talk to you in person, sir. Something about conducting more business ventures together.
You do any digging on him?
Of course. And he's no pirate. Rumor has it he's a renegade ghost. And until he vanished, he was one of the Dominion's top assassins. Now Manx hates him almost as much as he hates you.
Well, I like this guy already. Just the same, we'd best keep an eye on him.
Yes, sir.
I think whatever program that Tosh was in seems to be in some like sort of like bad juju or something. It's kind of like Nova and Kerrigan, but they took the ghost program and like mutated it, I guess you could say, in a way to modify how they were and what their abilities were.
You ever heard of a guy named Gabriel Tosh?
Only rumors. Way I hear it, he was mixed up in some covert branch of the Ghost program that produced some real scary badasses. Word was, Tosh snapped and went rogue. I'd play it real cool with that kind. He'd cut your throat soon as look at you.
I've dealt with rogue ghosts before. It's the one still working for Manx I got a problem with.
I don't know. It just seems like Manx was doing everything he could to destroy the humanoid populations, between calling the Zerg on that one on Korhal, the planet that fell where they captured Kerrigan. He called them there. He used those psi emitters to get her there. Like, Manx is really kind of a shit dude. He is doing a lot of like stupid stuff.
Donnie Vermillion, UNN, your first, last, and only stop for the truth. Tonight, our own Kate Lockwell uncovers a secret shadow war waged by our brave Dominion ghosts against a ruthless hidden enemy.
Thanks, Donnie. I'm talking live with a specialist in the Dominion. I understand that you and your comrades have been against a group of... What can you tell us about that?
Well, Kate, I'm not allowed to say much, but I can tell you that his allies will not. We expect them very soon.
I think we'll all sleep a little better tonight, knowing our Dominion forces are watching over us. For UNN, I'm Donnie Vermillion.
You came to the right place.
But also they took like regular humans and took anybody that had any type of like mental abilities and turned them into people like Nova and Kerrigan and made them ghosts. And then from there, it looks like they took those ghosts that had those special mental abilities and then started enhancing them with those crystals and the Vespine. Because one of the other things that Tosh talks about here soon is going to use some sort of like weird gas or something. So they took people with special psychological abilities to then mutate them using those crystals that allow for a more heightened brain whatever, and they morphed them from ghosts into whatever the hell Tosh is. So I don't know, it's just one of those weird things.
Just out of curiosity, I did some tests on the minerals from Redstone. I thought you should know I found trace quantities of Jorium, a rare crystal with very unique properties.
I'm all ears, Doc. What kind of properties?
Jorium resonates at the same frequency as certain brainwaves. It's been theorized that it could be used to stimulate brain activity or even produce psionic abilities in human subjects.
What the hell does Tosh want that for?
And, you know, I think if Jim Raynor wasn't so hung up on Kerrigan, that I think him and Dr. Hansen might have actually had a shot. She is kind of cute. Too bad she you know, turns into what she turns into. But I think she brings an enlightening aspect to the game and the campaign and all of the different features.
Ah, he is the man. We make a good team, me and you.
Why are you here, Tosh? Our business is done unless you got something else for me.
Yeah, I got another job for us on a world called Belshia. Interested?
Maybe. But what's in it for me? Piracy ain't exactly my chosen path.
Everyone knows Jim Raynor wants to put the hurt on Minsk. I can help you with that. I can help you big time.
I'll think about it. For the time being, welcome aboard the Hyperion. We'll talk later.
Alright, so I am leaving you all here. Let me know your thoughts down below. Any questions, leave those in the comments section. Also, don't forget to toss a like on this video. Again, this is The Devil's Playground. This is my recording episode 8 of the human campaign on normal mode. I think Tosh is up to no good. I normally play the Nova side, so I'm probably going to stick with Tosh this time around. And if I need to, I can go back and play Nova. I plan on recording all of them, just FYI, just whenever I get time to get them recorded and edited. Hopefully you all are having a fabulous day or night wherever you are, and talk to you later. Have a great one. Bye.